How y'all doing, baby? It's Friday. It's Friday, baby. We knew it was coming. It comes every week, baby, but we're always happy when it gets here. Anyway, it's Beer and Bud Friday. So get the cerveza off the ice, baby, good and cold. And mine is, I had it in the freezer for the last, I don't know, a while. I didn't want it to freeze up, but I want it nice and cold. And indeed it is. I hope your beer is as cold as mine is. I hope your day is better than mine. Anyway, y'all stuff that bud in the bowl. If you're so inclined, and it's legal, I gotta smoke this Cavendish here. This nice, I'm smoking a nice Royal Yacht that I got from my buddy Bill Jones. Y'all spark that bud up, baby. It's got a nice flavor to it. Sits on the tongue well. Yes, indeed. That's fine Cavendish, baby. Anyway, it's the weekend, baby. And I hope you get to enjoy yours. I hope the sun shines on you all weekend, baby. Our nation is facing difficult times right now, with the withdrawal of our troops from Afghanistan, which I 100% support. And I'm thankful that Joe Biden has the courage to do it. But it doesn't make it easy. And it's not going to be painless, as we saw yesterday with the attack by ISIS-K that killed 12 Marines and 1 sailor. That hurts our country. It should hurt all of us. But there are those that are willing to let that tragedy go by. Don't pay any attention to it. It's just news. What's the important thing to the Republican Party is that they try to score political points off of it. They want to use our dead as a political advertisement in their call for Joe Biden to resign. Really? Our nation is attacked. And you want the president to resign. Where was the Republican Party on September 12th, 2001? Where was the Republican Party calling for George Bush to step down because of the attack on our nation? Hell, why didn't they call FDR to step down and resign after Pearl Harbor or Bill Clinton after the Oklahoma City bombing? No, during those counts, during those tragic times, we came together as Americans. Those days are gone, baby. Donnie and his crew, his little band of traitors, they flushed all that down the toilet now. Now it's political points, baby. Now the Republican Party's getting all outraged and want people held account. Really. I'm all for holding people account. You know, ISIS-K, this people that attacked us, well, it first came up in intel briefing 3 years ago. Gee, I wonder who was president then. Who was the guy in charge then when ISIS-K came on the scene? Oh, that's right. It was Donnie Boy. And they're not going to hold him account. They're not going to hold him account for anything he did while negotiating our surrender with the Taliban. Mike Pompeo running over there and getting Barbaru, or whatever the freak his name is, the Taliban leader, out of prison. Out of prison. That's who we're negotiating with now. So Donnie takes a big shit, smears his crap all over, and then walks out the door, screaming about how bad everything is being done now. Let me tell you something. They didn't even wait to let the bodies get cold. You know, the Republican Party, it's not ever since Trump, it's not about America. No, baby, it's about power. It's about power. That's what the Republicans want. You give them half a chance, they're going to become the American Taliban, baby. Because the GOP, they want to control everybody with their God and their guns. Much like the Taliban. Give half these assholes a stick and they go to running around in town beating people. That's what they do. Don't tell me they wouldn't. You're not Christian enough. Let me beat your ass. They would become the American Taliban tomorrow, baby. As a matter of fact, they're trying it. They're doing their best to, that Proud Boys guy. Wait for the September surprise. Fuck off, you traitor. Marsha Blackburn out of Tennessee. And what do you expect from Tennessee? I know what I used to expect from Tennessee. I used to know people in Tennessee that had a brain. I don't believe that anymore. They're as ignorant as anybody else I've ever seen. Anti-vaxxers and Joe Biden should resign for this. Really? Really? We should have an investigation. Somebody should be held account for this. Yeah, I believe so, Marsha Blackburn. I believe somebody should be held account. To quote Marsha Blackburn, she said, it's time for accountability, starting with the who failed planning that allowed these attacks to happen. Damn, I'm all set for that, baby. Oh, you're not talking about Donnie and the insurrection? I am. You want people held account for who allowed this attack on our nation? Well, let's start looking in the Republican Party, baby, because that's where it is, and that's where it continues to be to this freaking day. So, Marsha Blackburn, please take your fake outrage and your fake-ass patriotism and shove it up your ass. It's not welcome here, baby. You're just being another slime bag trying to take advantage of American deaths. Look at me, I'm a Republican. We should stand up. Joe Biden should step down. How about you shut your stupid mouth? Ignorant people in Tennessee, I swear, not all of them. Hell, Leo Sahaki lives there. Nice guy, knows what's going on. The rest of the people, I'm not too freaking sure of. You know what cures stupidity? COVID does. Anyway, there's two things that the ISIS and the Republican have in problem. No, I ain't starting over. ISIS and the GOP have one thing in common, baby. They want to rule with an iron fist, baby. Oh, yeah, in money. That's what it's about, baby. That's what it's about here. Power, baby. And the Republicans are going to do anything they can. Are you shitting me? I don't put it past. I've said it before, Donnie, making sure that this was going to be a painful withdrawal. Because he knew he wasn't going to be around. He knew he was going to. How about have a little accountability for election tampering? Trying to call the Georgia representative down there, the attorney general down there, or shit. The Georgia Secretary of State to, change the numbers. Yeah. Accountability needs to happen. Accountability in a big way. And I'm waiting to see what these records are going to show and who talked to who. Because the accountability that needs to happen is within the Republican Party and the traitors that are continuing to try to destroy this country, to try to make it hurt as much as they can, baby. So you'll vote for them. Anyway, Justice Breyer is giving a hint that he is considering retiring. He doesn't believe he'll serve past the next Supreme Court session. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that because I don't want to wait and give Mitch McConnell or anybody else the opportunity to steal, lie, and cheat their way into another Supreme Court judge. I've about had it with these Republicans. I've about had it with Trumpers. These people are ignorant beyond means. Today's Beer and Bud Friday, baby. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy everything. Got my little sign here. 420, baby. It's Beer and Bud Friday. I like my sign. But my next show is going to be about this subject. My neighbor's a dick. My neighbor's an asshole. My neighbor's a racist. Dakota Chisholm back at it again. So yeah, we're going to have some new video. Unseen video. New video nobody's ever seen before, I'm sure. That Dakota Chisholm is going to love this shit. He's going to love it. Because I'm going to make sure everybody fucking knows his name. Gave it every shot. He continues to do his shit. So we're going to do our shit. And I got one more good ace up my sleeve that I ain't played yet. But it's coming. So don't miss Sunday's new show, baby. It's about how my neighbor is such a jackass, a racist, an asshole. There's so many adjectives and nouns that we could use to describe him. But the biggest one is ignorance. Ignorance beyond scope. Ate up. With me. In my family. Can't get me out of his mind, baby. He lives and breathes every day with me in his head. Boo. You little prick. Oh, I know he's watching. He's going to check this out. He's going to check it out because, something happened. So, I'm sure John's going to talk about, no, baby, my next show. You stay tuned, baby. I hope you watch that day, too. Because it's going to be real entertaining. And I don't want you and your family to miss the opportunity to preview such, I don't know, unseen footage, like I said. Anyway, we have to live in a world full of jackasses, full of assholes, full of racists, full of little Nazis. We have to live in that world because they have the freedom to be that. Donnie came along and really put that word out there, baby. You can be a racist. You can terrorize your neighbors. You can do anything you want because, freedom. Remember what I said about nobody's born a good citizen? Yeah. Yeah, this family missed the bus, baby. Big time. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the day. I'm going to try to make it into Sparky's round table, the back door on the old holler tree in here in a little bit. Try to converse with them. Anyway, I want you to have a good weekend. I want you to enjoy yourself. But I don't want you buying into this bullshit that's plastering all over the media that Joe Biden is responsible for this shit. Joe Biden is doing the right thing. Joe Biden is having the courage to get us out. And if the Republicans don't agree with that, please step forward and explain to the American people just how long you want America to go back in, because there's still money to be made, baby. Bet your ass. These 13 that died, these 12 Marines, Semper Fidelis, in the sailor, Semper Fortis, always faithful. And not for self, but for country. They gave their lives doing their duty. We should honor them. We should not take the day to make political points and try to take advantage of a bad situation, baby. But, hey, that's Republicans. That's Trumpers. It's what they do nowadays. It's their favorite sport, baby. Whatever tongue they can stick up Donnie's ass, they're going to go for it. So, anyway, let's try to forget that we have a wannabe dictator out there in the wings somewhere screaming about how he won the election. Try to forget that your neighbor's a Nazi asshole and try to enjoy your weekend. And I hope you don't have any of those around you, but if you do, anyway, I love you. Thank you for being a part of this family. Thank you for being involved in this political environment that we have. Thank you for being involved in trying to save your country, because that's what 2022 is about. And don't forget the California election out there. So if you're in California, vote no. Vote no on the recall, baby. Don't give the Republicans an opportunity to get their mold into another state, to where we have another DeSantis or another Abbott or some other right-wing nut job who wants to scream about his freedom while they watch the rest of America burn. No, baby. kiss my ass. I'm going to fight for my country. Anyway, y'all take it easy. We'll see you back here on Sunday night. Don't forget, it's going to be a special show. And we'll see y'all then. Y'all take care. Bye.